Clouds are coming down, the plants are aligned, it's cool. Got some wicked stuff I'm going to show you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mike here. Hopefully you're having a great day or night. Today's video, guys, I'll be showing you some eBay and some Etsy orders. Along with that, I gotta keep hustling, I gotta keep listing, I gotta keep trying to make some money. But later in the video, I will talk about just my warehouse that you just saw in the video here from 5 years ago, back when I had it in Illinois. Guess what? We'll see what else we do today. So let's dive into what I sold today. First item is from Etsy. This is a Screen Stars from the 1980s. Automobile Mechanics Local 701. Just a basic Ringer, heather blue Ringer t-shirt, nothing crazy to it. Size small/medium. And I had this for a while. Probably paid 50 cents or $1 for it at a garage sale. Ended up selling for $15 shipped. Moving on to eBay. Sold this Rolling Stones t-shirt. I showed you guys this at some point. It was a licensed Rolling Stones, just a great t-shirt. 50/50 gray retro t-shirt, size extra large. Threw to auction one time, didn't sell. I think we had it for $1.99 plus $4 shipping, no bites. Relisted it, raised the price of $2.25, I believe it was, with $4 shipping, and I got bid up to $2.29 plus $4 shipping. $6.29 out the door. Next item here, this is an interesting one, right? I've had this forever. Probably had this for 18 months. This is the Tommy Bahama black. It's got the nice pineapple on it, and Hawaiian shirt here, right? It's a rayon, 100% rayon shirt, and size large. This shirt, I've had it for up to $25, $30 shipped, all the way down to like $12 shipped. No Action Jackson. Threw to auction, and they got bid up, went for $15.50 plus $4.20, so a total of $19.70. Not a bad little flip there. Again, probably paid $1 for it at a thrift store somewhere. What's the next one here? I recently showed you guys this, that Nordstrom, just a plain old Nordstrom brand blazer. And it's a houndstooth wool 2-button sport coat. It's a nice pattern to it, the nice houndstooth. Ended up selling this for $24 plus $13 shipping, so a total of $37. And had this on sale for I think 10 or 15% off. Nice little pick there. Also showed you guys this last item. It's a Goodyear racing jacket, and had it for $50 shipped. Had one watcher on it, and had it on sale. Did whatever, and somebody messaged me yesterday and said, "Hey, would you just take 30 shipped for it?" I'm like, "Yeah." Paid a couple bucks for it at the thrift store. Just a Goodyear Racing authentic full zip men's Pit Crew NASCAR jacket 2XL, new with tags, out the door for $30. So we'll pack this up, guys, and we'll see what else we do today. Got a question here from Niall G. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hi, Mike. How do you ship the disc-only DVD you sell? I pretty much just use these 6x8, kind of like a chipboard mailers, and just basically put the disc. I've got them in these sleeves. They go right in here. Good to go. If you're looking for information on where to buy these, you can go on my website, pigforprofit.com/tools. There'll be links down below, and I get a small commission if you guys decide to purchase that route through Amazon. Thank you. Last question of the day is from Dawn Post. Thanks, Dawn, for leaving this comment here. Hey, Mike, another great video. Thanks. Question for you. Is it faster to list an item on eBay or Etsy? I'm thinking of taking the Etsy plunge to diversify and save some money on fees. Thanks. So, Dawn, thanks for the question. By far, Etsy is the spot where you can list so many items there so quick. The interface, whether you're doing it on the desktop or your mobile device, is so fast. You know, with eBay, you got to put in all these item specifics, right? And you got to go through all these little steps here. With Etsy, it's just one big swoop, scroll down the page, and, you know, especially if you're doing similar items. I mean, you could bang out 30, 40 different items in an hour on Etsy without any problem at all. Just a quick little tip on Etsy, you know, make sure you're selling items that people want. I see a lot of people selling stuff on Etsy that it's sitting there, you know, and it's just not the market for it. So be creative, do some research, look around at other shops, see what's going on. But also what you really want to do is stand out. And one way of standing out on Etsy is finding a product that you can create that's not currently on there. I was looking at something the other day. Lady was selling probably 300 or 400 of these a month, and it was pretty much just these little like wedding planners things that you'd put on like liquor bottles, right? It would say, you know, to the groomsmen or to the wife, and it was just kind of cool. And it was a low entry price of $9. You could probably tell she did it all from her house through a printer, cutting it out, and then sending people labels. So when you think of Etsy, you know, think of vintage. Also think of maybe some creative side to you that you might have, maybe a product. That way you can stand out and really have no competition. So 5 years ago, I had a warehouse in Illinois. I had 3 employees, and we were living the life, honestly. It was a great place because the stuff was out of my house. And over time, you know, I was getting into so many different things, from like the local game to buying storage units to flipping on Craigslist. I mean, we were just constantly busy, and it was just an amazing time. And there's things I did then I actually did wrong. There was things I did then that I was really good at, and it was a great learning experience for the time I was doing it. Had some fun, made some money. That was the most important thing. But now since I moved to Arizona here, you know, moving fast forward 4 years later, I'm itching to get out of my house, right? Getting the inventory out of the house, making it a business. Now, I've had 2 ideas and concepts since I moved here of what I want to do, and both of them have been taken, right? Literally within my same town. As of recently, one I just saw last week, they're opening up this particular store, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I was trying to do, and that's what I've been stockpiling stuff to do with. And even though we'll see how that goes with this person that's doing that, at some point here, I want to get this inventory out of the house. I want to create a retail / warehouse. Okay, so the retail means people come in and buy stuff, and you know, the other side of the coin is back behind the sheets, back behind the curtains, is processing stuff for online e-commerce and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know, it's great working on your house. There's no doubt about it. You can pretty much wake up in your pajamas and go around and kind of grab a piece of pizza or do whatever, but I'm just at a point right now with this business. I've got so much going on, and I've got a lot of stuff that, like, I don't even show you guys, like some of this private label stuff going on, some of the clothing items that I'm making. I want to put it all under one roof, and I want to get some trusted people to work for me. I got some ideas of people that could possibly work out as long as they're trained correctly like that. And then I've got my daughter, my son, and maybe their friends. They can come help out. But I really want to build this little empire and kind of document it, show you guys. I don't know if this is going to happen tomorrow. I don't know if this is going to happen 2 years from now. But I've got a game plan, and I'm working at it every day, guys. You know, really working at it, really trying to take this to the next level, right? Being 40 years old, I mean, it's fun, it's cool. I feel like I'm, 22. But at the same point in time, I want to slow it back some and have other people do the grunt work. I mean, I have no problem listing things. you know, but doing it for this long, you know, you get the carpal tunnel in your fingers, you know. So I really want to just try something different here. It's not going to be something that's going to happen immediately. Something I have to work really, really hard to and plan for and analyze it and keep analyzing it. But hopefully one day I can show you guys this. So I appreciate you watching today's video, guys. I'm really trying to put out these daily vlogs every day and get creative and come up with new concepts and ideas, stuff that I could share with you, the guys that you might find valuable. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave them down below. If you got any questions from what you saw in the video, leave them down below. I definitely look at them all. Again, I appreciate everyone watching, all of you guys that recently subscribed. Thanks for joining here. You know, I just an average guy out there at the end of the day. I'm not special. I'm not a millionaire. You know, I hustle, make a living, support my family, and do the best I can. So with that being said, till next time, I'm out of here. Peace. Vlog over.